Come up and join me here, please.
David is going to tell you about two items. One is worth £5,000, the other is worth substantially less. He's going to tell you the whole truth about both of these items. He just won't tell you which one is worth £5,000. So make sure that you choose carefully, as you'll be taking home the cash value of the item that you pick. Good luck, gents. Back to you, David.
Right, I'll start with the item that's nearest to you. You've had a good look at it. It's only small, but there's something very amazing about this. What we have here are plays and sonnets from one of our greatest authors, William Shakespeare. They are in miniature. The detail is just so fine, it is beautiful. It was printed in Scotland by Anderson of Edinburgh in 1932. Each book is bound with an imitation leather, but it really does look like the real thing. And they measure just 50 by 35 centimetres. They are in wonderful original condition. Now, I must tell you this, they were held within a bookcase which was slightly different than this. It was a dark brown polished bookcase. There are only 38 volumes here of a collection which originally would have been 40. So one has got to consider that, but I'm going to say don't be put off by that, because we have 38 works of art there, books I should say, and that bookcase was constructed really to hold the 38 rather than have a gap of 2 books. So we must judge it on that. So they are collectible, and should you wish to supplement that and find, if you were a collector, you probably could by going round sale rooms, perhaps finding the 2 books. It could take a long time, but it is possible. But they are highly collectible. And then, of course, we come to this little hand puppet here. Well, I don't think I have to explain who this little chap here is. I think most people will have known. People of my age grew up knowing and loving this little chap here. He is called Sooty. And he was created by Harry Corbett. And Sooty was bought in Blackpool at a joke shop in 1948, just for a few pounds. This is the oldest surviving Sooty. He's around 62 years old. And in TV age, he's probably about 5 years of age. That's what he's supposed to be. Now, he had his own series from 1955 to 67 for about 12 years. And this Sooty is from the first series, so bear that in mind. He's made of horsehair and has a more rounded face than the modern Sooty. He's a little worn, a little bit used, but you'd be a little bit worn and used if you'd have been round as long as he has, and if you were as famous as he is, and would have been handled and so forth. So, this is what you have to think about. We have Sooty here. Issy, wizzy, let's get busy. Can I hear you say that, please? Issy, wizzy, let's get busy. Okay, we like to feel Sooty. We like to feel at home, don't we, Sooty? We do. And of course he had a companion, Sweep. You'll know all about that. So, one of these items is £5,000. Is it Sooty? Now, I'll be quite clear. This is the Sooty that was in the first series on TV. This was given to the producer, Trevor Hill, and kindly it has now come from him, and it now belongs to the Guardian, Richard Cadell, who is the current presenter of Sooty. This is a collectible. I've already told you, I didn't try to cheat you and say, oh, there's a full collection there of the entire works of Shakespeare. 2 are missing, but is that still worth £5,000? That's what you have to consider. Or is it not, because 2 are missing? So, a bit of a conundrum. So you have to think to yourself, which is which? Issy, wizzy, let's get busy. Or to be or not to be. That's the choice you're making now. So think about it, gentlemen. I'm going to lean towards the audience now. I'm going to say, what do you think?
Which is the pricier item? Should they go for Sooty? I've had full-on flashbacks looking at Sooty. Sooty and Sweep are my favourites. Could he be worth £5,000? Or should they go for the amazing miniature books? Can you help them decide, David?
To be or not to be? No! That is the question. No! OK. It's an even playing field. You know where they're at. OK. So I'm going to let you make up your mind. I've told you everything I know about the two items.
Well, we'd be foolish, David, not to listen to this audience, because they're very knowledgeable. They're all good-looking.
Now, you didn't tell me when you came on this programme you were a bit of a charmer, as well as in a band.
I'm not. I just need the money. So I'm going to go with audience, and we're going to go with the one and only Sooty!
OK, so easy, Wizzy, let's get busy. We're going to find out. Now, this is not the end of the game. You know, the Duke likes to carry a few quid around with him, and we don't want to see... Come round here so you can come closer. First of all, Judd, this is with your dad. It's the real thing. It's not toy money. It's not stage money. The Duke doesn't walk around with stage money. It's the real stuff. I'm going to offer you a sum of money, and I'm going to say you can walk out of this door with it. It's yours, no problem at all. The question is Sooty worth the £5,000, or is he worth considerably less? So, I'm going to say, let's not mess about. Let's say £1,000 quid. Real money. Walk out of the door today, £500 each.
No, David, that's...
No. A bit more. What do you say, no?
No, a bit more.
No, about a bit more. OK. I don't feel so generous today. Another £100, 1,100 quid, and another 100 for you, 1,200 quid. You're not booing at the Duke, are you? 1,200 quid.
Now, David, we came with nothing. We've had a great day, great audience, great crew. If we go on, we know that's it, but we're going to stick with Sooty.
Well, I can't argue with that, can I? What I can say is I'm not going to mess around. There's £2,000. Oh. Are you still going to...
Get him back.
We're going to gamble. Well, get it away today. OK, I'll go straight to the item you've picked. I will later reveal, of course, the item you didn't choose. But is this the £5,000 item? Or isn't it? And now, after all this wonderful applause and the excitement of our winners, I have a little surprise for you here. In the audience, a very special person is here. Mr. Richard Cadell, the current presenter and the guardian of Sooty! What I liked about these guys is they didn't mess about right from the start. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. They knew it was going to be Sooty. We're going with him. Hell and high water was not going to budge them. £2,000 was not going to budge them. I knew that. So congratulations to you. Worthy winners. Any idea what you're going to do with the money yet?
The wife will have mine.
Future wife will have mine. Life and future life. That sounds about right to me. OK, been a fantastic show today. I hope you've enjoyed it at home. David Dickinson, name your price. Don't forget to join us next time. See you.